starts really swearing. Maybe I can just stop this. Alright. So, so there's just a question of a little bit of waiting. Let's see where I am. 45%. Big fat 0 for this effort. Unfortunately, 3-0 Trump was going down. At a 15 count, but... Oh well. So, the question is, can I climb up to 50%? I don't think so. So Cheyenne's went down in 3-0 Trump. I can bid 1 spade and then 3 hearts. How's that? If he passes 1 spade, I think I'm happy. Whoa. Okay, so I actually have a huge hand here. But I don't know, like this is one way people play, that 4 hearts shows extras, but I'm not sure he's gonna get it, but we'll see. This is like limit raise would bid 4 hearts to tell your partner what you have. In principle, we only have 1 loser, which is like diamonds, maybe. But in practice, I think it's hard to manage with all the entries. Like, yeah, so Krzyzewski, I guess he also would have written something if he'd had a very bad score. So I'm assuming he and Arendt are the ones who are raking up all the match points. Although Diana is also known to win very well here, to do very well here. So I will see. So just by the fact that Arendt made a joke, but he didn't make a joke how bad he's doing, I think he's probably doing quite well. Okay, so actually, I mean, if hearts don't break, like if hearts are 4-1 or something, then we might even go down, or some insane things like that. I wouldn't bet on going down, but yeah. So roughing in with a jack. Does it mean that Cheyenne will be allowed to rough in this time? He could try to take out 1 more round of trumps. I think that's probably the best, although yeah, maybe not, because then you don't go into your hand anymore. Bridge can be so hard. Thinking of permutations of 3-2, 2-3, 4-1, 1-4. Something that you would learn in kindergarten, but still it can be quite difficult because you don't see the numbers in front of you. So we got 11 tricks, which is really cool. Yeah, like the 8 of hearts was the only one outstanding, so that's why he could have yeah, and I have a problem here, but maybe I can just Lebensol and stop in 3 clubs. I don't think we're making game here. Ubiresmo with a 10. That is a pretty good. If he bids 3-0 Trump, then okay, but he didn't bid it. Nice one. You have this kind of implicit agreements. Of course, implicit agreements with your regular partner is a different thing. Usually quite dodgy. But when you have random partners and you just assume they will understand your bidding, and they do, that's always a nice feeling. So, see. Wow, they have a lot of spades. Somebody forgot to bid spades again. Although we have like 23 points together, so it's not that easy. But 4 spades still has a chance, right? I mean, if they manage to find the queen of spades, then we're gonna take 2 hearts, a spade, and probably a diamond. Yeah, okay. So but still, 3 spades is a favorite. 2 spades is lay down, and 3-no trump is completely worthless because yeah. What about 5 clubs? No, 5 clubs is not gonna make. We're gonna lose the 2 minor suit aces, and definitely at least a heart, even if we somehow find a doubleton ace of diamonds, so as not to lose 2 diamonds, which you probably will. So 3 clubs is about right. 4 clubs will be a good result. Siam will guide this contract home, and 4 hearts plus 1 must be a good result. Well, okay, somebody went down, so that's crazy. 4 hearts plus 2. That Shishitsky, so I think that's the point. Shishitsky is taking all the match points here. Did they misplay this somehow? Ace of diamonds cashed immediately. Ace of diamonds and another. Well, that's certainly quite interesting. And I don't mean it as a euphemism. I do think it's interesting. Because, I mean, like I said, you have all kinds of entry problems here. And in this case, it paid dividends because King of Diamonds dropped to doubleton. So you could just actually, he could afford to take out 2 rounds of trumps. Ten tricks for my partner, so that's, like I said, 130 should be a good result. And let's see if it is. Tables. This platform. Eagles, I think, had enough. 3 Golaf. So I'm coming here because, you know, like Justin is here and everything. And well, they're gonna get to 3-no trump here, and that should go down. Although, even a low spade lead, they're going down. Should be down 2 or something. Down 3 with a king of spade lead, but even with a low spade lead, it will be down 1. Gonna take. Won't he take 4 spades and the 2 aces? Oh, he ought to. Or the point is that you have 2 plus 4 is 6, and yeah, you have 7 tricks. So that's why it's not down 2. Took the ace of spades for down 3. Olaf just mad at Diana or something. Okay, that's a bit weird, but no, I mean that's gotta be a misclick. Oh, nice, cool. And he's playing on diamonds first, which will be down 2, I think. Yeah. I think the point is he was trying to sneak it through. Yeah. I mean that way you can make sometimes if let's say Justin has the ace of diamonds and forgets to play it. Not Justin per se, like North. If North has the ace of diamonds and forgets to play it, then you can drive out. You just like switch to clubs immediately and take the tricks, take 9 tricks. So maybe that was worth it, what Olaf did. But now they're going down 2. So maybe it wasn't worth it. Yeah, it's always one of those things. It's either worth it or not. Yeah, again, this is from Tao Te Ching. Very wise words. They've been from Yogi Berra as well. And that's it. So this is gonna be down 2 and a good result for us. We have a top as of now. Maybe means I'm getting above 50. I think it's 3 spades double. How does that fare? It's gonna make. I thought so. So this would be just a complete top for us. It's the only people who scored as East-West. 3 clubs. And I mean, I can't really blame North for not supporting spades. And South for rebidding spades, I don't really know. It's a bit frisky. 7:30 and the results should be coming up now. Although maybe I should log out before. I don't think I got to 50. 48.75, but we will find out finally who was the one who got all the percentages everywhere. Pobre Migue. Okay. Pobre Migue. First, Lonesome 31 second. And Krzeszicki, the only person I know, the top 3. George. I'm 12th. I'm above Justin, Frigolov. Unfortunately, I'm below all the other famous forum players. Diana, inches ahead, but ahead anyway. Shyam, Weinberg, Barmar equal. Menudude and Cerdano, both of them on around 55. And oh yeah, actually Eagles logged out. So I guess this EBM Charlie is the one who was playing. There's no need to show you, with probably what happened. Well, yeah. So thanks for watching. I think all these videos will have completely random lengths, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know if you learned anything from this. Maybe I should go a little bit through all these boards. I will hide the chat in case somebody like swears at me or threatens me or whatever. Started out well enough. This Pobre Migue, who eventually won the tournament, he opened 3 clubs with this hand, which is not exactly standard, and went down 5. 3 hearts west was already a bad one because people were making 4, I think. Well, not too many people, but enough to make it a 25% proposition. Then, yeah, 4 spades down 1. Oh, this was actually Shyam had this nice defense of playing chopping away on diamonds, but actually I should have played a club in trick 3, right? Yeah, diamond switch and now a club. The club or after Shyam ducked the jack of spades, I still had a chance. And now a club, right? So that was bad. Here I was squeezed, but I let myself be squeezed because I should have played back a heart when I took the ace of hearts. Just very quickly. If I play a heart now, there's no more communication to the heart menace or to dummy, indeed dummy. So I kind of knew that I was the only one who's holding diamonds, but I knew that I was being squeezed, so I had to relinquish control over it, hoping for the jack of diamonds to be in south, which wasn't the case. But here I should have broken the squeeze with the 10 of hearts, and I should actually find this if I give it a little bit of thought, which obviously I'm not known for doing. 3 hearts plus 2, what was this? This was my kind of ridiculous 2 heart overcall. I don't really overcall too much, I don't really preempt too much. But this time I thought, well, I'm favorable, so maybe it will work, but it didn't work this time. 25% for a missed game. Again, I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna find this game, but maybe if it goes like 1 diamond, 1 heart, pass, 2 diamonds, pass, 2 hearts, for which I'm already kind of maximal, and now if my partner invites me, I'm gonna go to game. Maybe I'm also worth 3 hearts over 2 diamonds, over which Wes will rebid 4 hearts. It goes 1 diamond, 1 heart, pass 2 diamonds, pass 3 hearts, which is probably a good idea. Just showing kind of like a 6 cardish suit, sorry, 6-ish hearts, and some interesting game. And then West definitely has enough to bump it to 4. If 4 hearts down 2. This is where Weinberg said Grossrunner, but I'm not sure why. But this was a bad one. This I didn't even realize that it was gonna be bad. Somebody went down 3. Not sure how that went. Well, according to Gib, it shouldn't go down 3%. Sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe we're kind of running out of time. Okay, 4 spades just made. Kind of forgot of all this. Yeah, this was Justin's double, and I bid 3 spades, which is maybe a bit pushy, but I definitely bought a nice dummy. And I have a good hand if my partner really does have both majors, which usually like they say like this double either has both majors or it has 1 major with clubs. So that would have been shown by its 4 clubs here. Then I pass it and probably go down. But what are you gonna do? 4 hearts just made was. Oh yeah, this was we're kind of pushed into game, but can't fault Trigolov. Yes, they had a very nice club fit, by the way. They couldn't find. Yeah, obviously it was gonna make. So forgot about that. This was finally a good one. I was playing with Wayne Somerville. With this questionable one, a Trump opener, third hand, and Menu Dude had an ace and what looked like 2 spade tricks. We played it down 2. Somehow Declare lost control. Spades just made was this was a boring one. 6 club just made was, oh yeah, this was my jump, my majestic jump to 6 level, but I don't think it's that silly. I think it's okay. I don't know, if I say so myself. Good. Here I was trying to figure out what Declare had, but I think it was actually a misdefense. So just play the low club, and maybe Declare doesn't quite know who has the ace, although he should, because I'm already ace of hearts. That was to think about, which I didn't think about. Okay, we're still only around 7. I think these 2 were kind of boring hands. Yeah, they were. I mean, this was really just a question of not losing 3 club tricks. It's really, really unlikely actually to lose 3 club tricks. I should show you now the suit player result, but yeah. Actually, why not? Oh, I don't know how to add something else. So I'm not gonna show you, but it's just my software inexperience. This was a very easy one because the king of spades was offside. 5 down was double down 2. We got into this bad contract, but actually Diana almost gave us down 1. My partner unfortunately forgot about the 9-8 of hearts being good. All of the hearts indeed in his hand after the first 3 tricks are good. So the club could have gone on that. Diana forgot to play a club to her partner. Well, I mean, she also didn't know that Aurora has 7 clubs. But still, there was a certain amount of risk because she from her hand knows that hearts are good already in declare. And obviously the club will be the one to go. So actually, no, it wasn't tough for her. But yeah, there you go. 4 spades plus 2. Oh yeah, this was. I'm sorry to complain about my partner so much, but I think he should just be done after hearing 4 spades from me, and he has a 15 count, a great 15 count, and kind of assume that I have a club control, or if not, then he can bid like 5 diamonds, and I bid 5 hearts, and then he can just go to slam. 5 diamonds would kind of demand me to cooperate with a club control, which I would have done very gladly. 3 hearts plus 1. This was Babalu bidding 3 hearts with a 21 count, and Pobre Migue, despite winning the tournament, now made another questionable decision here. Like, yeah, of course, in standard bidding, this 3 hearts is forcing, but of course, nobody guaranteed that we're playing standard bidding, especially not with Babalu. Sorry. But maybe he just thought his hand was too weak to bid. His 2 spades doubled down 3. I think it's a little bit unlucky because we did have 15 points together. So on a good day, they're making game here. Unfortunately, it's not really a good day because I mean, their points are too random here, so it's not easy to make at all. Down 2 wouldn't have helped either because as long as we're not down 1, bad. Okay, and finally we come to the last round. 4 hearts plus 1. I think it was very well played, but yeah, somebody went down and so on. We know Trump is. That's really going into very deep hand hog territory, and yeah, clubs are the problem here. Only have 8. Oh, you have 9 tricks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but maybe. Apparently, you're supposed to make +1, which is kind of interesting. Low club, and now how do you make +1? Just somehow play on hearts, and somebody has to discard something, I guess, because obviously this club suit is now going to run. But is it going to run? Not really, because it's blocked. It's blocked, and then somehow. Is it a question of playing on spades? But it's not a question of playing on spades because there must be because you don't have enough entries for it. How are you gonna make +1 here? Diamonds, I guess, is what happened, yes? Now you... No. Now it's just made, but... So diamonds... Diamond to the ace, and then play on hearts, and something magical is going to happen. I can't say I see now. I'm going to look at it because I'm actually curious. 3 clubs plus 1 was a good one, but it was way too late. I didn't even make it to 50. I'm gonna stop this. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to come back with this 4 hearts. And I'm really curious how you make 3 neutron plus 1, because I really don't see it. So thanks for watching, and see you in a little bit.